Hello, good morning everybody, to this live stream, on this beautiful Thursday morning, at least here it's morning. I am Felix, Berlin-based composer, and yeah, on these live streams I'm basically making music and talking to everybody who'd like to talk about making music or life or food or whatever is happening. And yeah, today I think we will be working on something I wanted to do for half a year almost, and that's preparing a collaboration with a wonderful artist, which I'm still not sure how to pronounce his name. Faker? I think it's Faker. It's some kind of play with the name Faker, but spelled differently. Yeah, and I think I'm just going to prepare some stuff that I would like to send to him and see if he's interested in collaborating on that piece. I think that's what we'll do today, and yeah, so no improvisation. If you would like to see more improvisations, though, do let me know. But I feel like we're collecting. Wait, is the microphone distorting? I think it is. Should be a little better. No, it's still. Okay, anyway, I think we'll leave it at that. Yeah, and I think that's my plan for today. I'll just give you a quick update of what happened. Wait, that's the wrong view. That's the right view. All right. And to be honest, not a lot since last week. There's one beautiful thing that did happen, and that's a person I'm planning a collaboration with, another person. Wait, and that's Tom Ashbrook, and we've been writing back and forth, and he's been asking, hey, where is the music? When can we start? And as you might have heard, we had some. My girlfriend, my partner, is really sick. Became really sick after the birth of our second child, and that basically just turned our whole life upside down because it still is really serious, but it's getting better. So you know, so slowly it's getting better. But that threw a wrench in every plan I had, career, music making wise. But that's fine. So I had to, you know, take care of the kids here and do lots of stuff. But yeah, it's getting better now. So wait, where is it? All right. Yeah, one thing happened, and that's audience. Here I was added to the classical takeover. That's a playlist. I mean, it's still not in my. Where is it? Okay, here. And that's a track I actually really like. Oh yeah, and it got, well, at least a little more streams. Not a huge amount, but yeah, a little more streams. And that playlist was actually curated by Tom Ashbrook. So in case you haven't, the take over, and I'm still wondering how these takeovers, how this happens, like how I mean, obviously it is some kind of like Tom has like almost all tracks, not all tracks from his album, but there are lots of tracks from his album on there. So it's a marketing tool for him mostly, but also a tool to incorporate other people into his circle and also like share our audiences in a way. So I think it was on there. It's not anymore. Oh, okay. Oh, that's that's a little sad. Okay. Oh no, it's still there. Okay. I thought I got kicked off that playlist, but okay. Yeah. So that's basically what happened. Streams are still going down overall. Also with Apple Music. Music for artists. It's still, I mean, and another thing. There was a small wait. Maybe you can sign in without. All right, yeah, should be fine. Right, trends, new. Yeah, and it's like the overall trend is still. I mean, it's kind of stable at the moment on Apple Music. But if I look at the last 12 weeks, it's still stable. Okay, that's interesting. Year to date. Yeah, but I mean, there was this huge thing where I had like 11,000 plays a day and peaks, and now it's half of that. It's like 5,000, 4,000 something. But still, it's stable. It's in a way stable, and Berceuse was added to another playlist on Apple Music. What? What? Okay. Wait, New Music Daily? What's that? Classical Edge? I think this must be Nocturne. Okay, that's the track I made with Theodor Volgas, where I will basically see no money from ever, I think. But I mean, that was an investment. Blossom, yeah, I think that playlist. It's okay. It's starting to pick up here, and it's like 500, 600, 400 plays a day. It's okay. It's small, but I mean, it's great. I'm really thankful to see that things are also growing a little bit on Apple Music, at least ecosystem-wise. But that's mainly what happened in the last week. Yeah, I think let's get started. Let's see. And I mean, most of my week was spent writing music for the audiobook I've been working on for, like the music for audiobook. I can show you that as well. The Bells. Oh, I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to talk about that, but I think there was no NDA in my contract, so I think I should be allowed to talk about it. Which is a very book. The Bells. These two books here, and yeah, one of the biggest, probably the biggest radio station in Germany is producing a very, very big 12-part audiobook for The Bells, and I'm the lucky dude who is allowed to write the music for that, and we will be recording with a huge, beautiful, wonderful symphony orchestra in August, and I still have to write the score for that. So and this, for example, is a piece that will be part of that, where I just have the piano version, and I still need to turn that into an orchestral version. And that's the case with most of these pieces here. So, I mean, here you see there is some stuff, but it's really, really a rough sketch for the orchestra. So, like, obviously stuff like that, it's not going to, you know, horns can't do that. Especially one horn cannot do that. So there's still a lot of orchestration to be done, and that's a lot of work. And I've already thought about hiring an orchestrator to do that. Like the title theme is a little bit, like, I've been working on that for quite a while, so that's a little bit further along. Yeah, but I've been thinking about hiring an orchestrator to do that, because I really don't like orchestrating. I like sketching out stuff on the piano and coming up with ideas and writing that, but like going into the nitty-gritty of what instrument plays what at what time. I have a rough idea that, you know, the horns should play there and the strings should play this melody, but preparing the parts, orchestrating that is something I... Yeah, but at this point it's too expensive and it's money I cannot afford to lose or to spend on an orchestrator. So yeah, I have to do it by myself. And I mean, I can do it by myself, and it's also some thing like of you know, I'm a little bit proud when I'm sitting there and the orchestra is playing that and I'm listening to it and thinking every note of that I wrote. And that's, I mean, this can also be a huge pain, because when it doesn't sound good, you know, every note of that, you wrote that. It's all your fault. But yeah, no, that's what I'm doing most of the time right now, actually, because the score has to be finished in 3 weeks, I think, and yeah, it's still a lot of work. Like, finished in a way that the parts for the musicians, for all the 90-something musicians, are finished, and the score must be like also look good, not just like the final product here should be. But I mean, Dorico, the software I'm working with, is really good at making it look really good out of the box already. So, I mean, it's, yeah, and the parts most of the time look good as well. So if we look at, I don't know, harp 1. No, harp 1 is just a mess right now. Maybe violins 1. Yeah, and the chord symbols obviously won't be there for the musicians. And this should be divisi and all that. Oh, it's still so much work. But yeah, it's a lot of work to write for a symphony orchestra. I can tell you that. At least if you're doing it like I'm doing it. I think if you just write long notes and just simple chords, then it should be easier. But yeah, yeah, that's what I'm doing a lot right now. But again, enough talking. Let's look at the track. Okay. Piano experiment, August experiment, Lord Jim. Okay, I think I have to look for it. Oh, and another thing we can do is we can upload the album, the Fragmente, actually. Oh man, I think we should do that. You know what, we'll look at, well, I like this track a lot. That's Opal, or Opal, I don't know. But I like it a lot. I mean, we could, let me just check. Wait. We could. I just have to check when I have to upload. Okay, I need to upload the album at least by Wednesday, because on the 18th of August I want to release that album, so that would give me 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks in advance. So if I upload it on Wednesday, it should be there on Friday, so I could pitch one track on Friday. Yeah, I mean, we could also upload it today, but then again, it's really just a tedious process. But I mean, maybe it's interesting to see that. I don't know. You know what? We'll do both, I think. All right. Next, we're looking for impros and this part. I love this. And I really struggled with this part because I first had somebody on Fiverr play this violin part, and I thought, this will be so beautiful, because I was humming this melody and just recording this, like me singing to this improvisation of the piano, and I thought, well, that's beautiful, that will surely sound beautiful, and then it just didn't. It was just, I mean, she played it beautifully, that was not the thing, but I was trying around with filters and delays and reverb and all that stuff, but it didn't really do anything. And then I just pitched the whole melody down 1 octave of the person playing the violin, and then that's the result. And it suddenly has this broken, very, I don't know, not ethereal, but lo-fi, whatever quality. Yeah, that was what I was looking for. It was really a case of, it doesn't work. Click, it does work. Okay. So, yeah, anyway. Okay, let's look here. Livestream Impro number 2, version 2. That's what we're looking for. But I think didn't I already create a project last time? I think I did. Yeah, fake your color. Exactly. Okay. Okay. 14-bit MIDI writes, Moinsen Felix. Moinsen! Hey, how are you doing? Alright, let's have a listen. Wait, I hope... Okay, I hope there is not some kind of what's this called? Delay on this stream here right now, because the last time I looked there was a delay. Just really short cum filter effect. Wait, let me just check. Let me just check real quick. Nope. Okay, there's no delay. Perfect. All right. Let's continue. How are you doing, 14-bit MIDI? What's up with you? All right. Okay, I just have to figure out what I was playing there, and just, you know, to get an idea. Then we will develop that idea a little bit, and just re-record it with a click, and then maybe also create the MIDI of what I was playing, so that you can basically take that and put it into any synthesizer, and you know, just makes it easier instead of figuring out what chords, what melody I was playing. Anyway, yeah, let's figure these ideas out. Let's have a listen first. Yeah, I like this already. I mean, the chords, basically. What was this? Okay, let me switch to the piano view. All right, there we are. Okay, first idea. Let's see. Okay, we're somewhere in G. Okay, that's some kind of that's some kind of fifth chord. Okay, G is definitely G major. Some E flat minor major. C major, something like that. What's that? Yeah, that was correct. That's just I don't even know how to call this, what to call this chord. For me it's just 2 stacked fifth and some kind of E E something, either, I mean, if the G is here, it's probably some kind of E flat major with a 9th. Yeah, okay, I think that's it. So we have E flat major 9, and then G major with an added 4th, and then B with a, that's a 6th and a 9. Okay, yeah. 14-bit me writes, moved to a new place recently and still sitting on boxes full of stuff, wondering where it all comes from and where to put it now. Yeah. But, I mean, okay, I know this feeling. At least a little bit. Sorry, I'm a little bit. We just moved the stuff from one room to another room. And reorganized the whole flat. And now we have a kids playing room, which is also great. I don't have a dedicated studio space anymore. We now have a living room plus studio space, which most of the time feels like it's my studio space. Just a little bit bigger with couches. But yeah, it's I we just recently had this year. So good luck to you, but yeah. I hope the new place is great. Okay. Okay. Wait. So the core idea. Let's maybe write this down. I think. All right. So. Yeah, what do we use? I think 4 score. No, I don't want that. Thank you. Party channel, that's what I want. And I want to duplicate that. Please. Thank you. Alright. Okay. So, basic idea. We have this G. Why is that not? Please don't tell me it's empty. No, it should be full. Okay. Okay, let's call this. I don't know. I'm really bad with coming up with track names, so let's just call this Faker collab track. All right. So we have this G. 1, 2, so it's 4/4. Some. Yeah, let's just leave it without a key signature. That's always easier. Especially when you haven't figured out what key this is in. So So I have this down, but I feel 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. That's and we have the syncopated bum 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 bum. Then in 16th bum C D G bum. Then bum dum bum bum bum. How do we notate that? That was probably not the best way to do it. Still thinking how to do that, maybe like this. Anyway, most important thing is I know what I did there. So then we have an E flat. Oh no, that's 1 octave lower. So E flat, B and F. That's just a little longer. And then G. And that lingers on for what? 8th note. And then it's just these syncopations. Yeah, I'm really bad at notating stuff in a way that's and then G major. That's the main trick with this, that we're somehow implying that this should be like with the B, strong indicator that the next chord should be. I mean, this is also possible, right? It's a little bit more boring, I think. I think it's more interesting like that. 14-bit media writes, as my kids grow up, my studio shrinks. Yes, same here. I have sold a lot of stuff in order to minimize. Less is more kind of thing. Yeah, the funny thing is, I did the same thing. I sold my drum machine because I didn't really use it, and I sold lots of effect pedals which I haven't used for a year or more. And yeah, and some other big chunky things I just didn't really use. And it feels great. It feels great to just have, the stuff you really use on a daily basis. Yeah, totally get that. Okay, I'll just do, this thing will just continue here. I'm just lazy. I'm not writing down this whole ostinato thing. I'll just focus on the chords right now, and then we have a B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So it's basically whole notes and should be 1 bar, right? No. It should be half. Whatever. I really don't care. Main thing is I know what I'm doing. If I still have an idea what I'm doing, it's fine. It doesn't have to be correct here. 1, 2, and B. But to me, it sounds like there should be some kind of focus on. I don't know. That's a whole note then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 10. All right, I think that's the first idea. Let's call this A, and we'll just figure out. Okay, and the chords are also syncopated. That's important. Bam. They come here. That's a little feature of this that should not be overlooked. Okay. Anyway, this is really just to have something written down that I know that we don't forget anything good. Okay, then. Okay, I mean, that's very Thomas Newman-esque, and I like it. Then we have, I'll just, you know what, I'll just write down the chords. No, that's not a C, that's the B. Flat, actually, if you, and then it continues to be C, and then again. Yeah, that's, but again, Thomas Newman stole this from, there's a great track, a pop song. I can't remember the name. Yeah, and when I discovered that, again, Thomas Newman took this same progression and used it in his film scores, I thought, well, I can do that too. It's okay. Everybody's kind of stealing from everybody. So as long as you're, you know, not too obvious about it, it should be fine. And then we have an E9, E flat 9. That's a weird 9. And then again G. And that's where it stays a little. Alright. So, first idea goes probably, is it? Yeah, I think this needs to continue. And I think it does continue. Yeah, not too sure about this. But you know what? Let's go back a little. Okay, a little further back. So B, that's G, and then yeah, good idea. Good idea, Felix from the past. Then we have, yeah, just write down the chords. B, F, C. Then we have an actual E flat major. With a B and a G. Just for the just to make it easier. Again a B. That's a B9. That's interesting. This first B9 doesn't really sound like a B. Anyway. Yeah, and then a C. I'm not sure about this here actually. If that's such a good idea from there. And then again our favorite E9. E flat 9. Ooh, that's very deep, sonorous A flat major. arranger, but not sure about this. That's a little cheap. LNG, probably. Okay, that's the whole A part idea. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think I came up with a melody there as well. It's not bad. I think it was different. Yeah, I mean, I'm still not sure about the Reihenfolge, about the what's Reihenfolge in English? About the progression of the chords, but I'm pretty sure that D major should be there and also somewhere. So I'll just give it a big D. And then I'll just with F sharp. All right. Okay. Don't know where, but this chord will be somewhere. Yeah, maybe I need to close the window. Yeah, let's just save that as another idea here. Let's just B, that's just the melody. And for that we don't need two systems, we just need one. So we have a G, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you know, something like that. You know, I just like to write notes like that. That's a little easier without any note value. Okay, we should use note values. But just the fact that they are syncopated, I won't be doing that right now because I don't know, it's just too much work. And this is really just a rough sketch. Okay, now this one's a little longer. Yeah, and I mean, there's also a method to this. Not writing down exactly how it was improvised, because it leaves some room for changing it. You know, if I write it down exactly how it is, then it might probably stay that way. And then some very short. And it's also much more work. All right, that's a melody. What else? Yeah, that's also nice. Yeah, something like that. I like it. A, B. You know what? I think I'll give these a different color, just so I know these are ideas and not like, you know, I also use some kind of, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Alright, now idea B, just a little ornament for the ostinato. And maybe I'm completely overthinking this and I shouldn't even write stuff down, but you know, sometimes it's just easier to have things written down in front of you and to have just done this once, because it structures the chaos in my mind. That's another idea. Yeah, this is also kind of nice. Yeah, that's what I was saying about G minor. That this feels like it's this whole piece is actually in G minor, but starts with an E flat major, then G major. So it doesn't really feel like it's a minor, but I think it actually is. Sorry for the distortion. I mean, right now you're hearing this through this microphone here, as well as the microphone behind the piano. So that's why it's distorting a little. It's not very singable, not very voice-like, but I like it. Yeah, I think I'll just write down the first part of that melody so that I just remember that it's there. Alright. I think it's nice. We have this little at the very beginning. So just a little little C, and then we have this. And the syncopation is something that goes throughout this whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's kind of a not a 4/4, but a 2/4 at this point. Anyway, and in the left hand we have just a G minor chord. So something like that. Stays on the C. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, that's a question how we go from there. Yeah, something like that, I think. That's a weird melody. What did I do? Yeah, what I played there in the improvisation is much more instrumental, like just something your hands can play and nothing your voice can sing. I think I like this B more than the it's a little more melodic. Yeah, however this melody continues, I'm not quite sure, but I think we should have at least the first bar. Yeah, just let's take this. It's a little weird, but maybe that's a good thing. Well, where are you going? Alright, and then we have the next bar. Not quite sure how this continues. And then we just have this D minor with a third in the bass. First inversion, whatever. Tips. Alright, no. Yeah, however this continues, I don't know, but we just have it there. Alright, that's idea number D. Number D, idea D. Whatever. Okay. Okay, let's continue listening. I mean, yeah. Oh, that's actually... you can do quite a lot with that. I mean, All right. Yeah. I mean, this is also quite nice. I think this I don't want to write this down right now because then it will be too much fixated in this in bleigegossen molten. Oh, what would be? Yeah, I don't want to fix that down right now. It is pretty fixated right now, or fixed right now as well, because I've been listening to that recording for quite a while. Yeah. And that was a little more interesting because it was a little more developed, that idea. Yeah, I like these little it's little pre-notes, Vorschläge, I don't know how to call this in English. These little things here. What was this harmonically? Just a fifth. I mean, we can play this one octave higher. But yeah, I think that's the way to go. And then okay, we'll start with okay. Like this E flat major 9. I think we're getting somewhere. Hey, Lucy Waves. Right, good morning, my friend. So great to hear from you again. And then many... I love the hearts you put in chat. And I can't resist. I always have to post some as well. Let's make this a beautiful rainbow chat. I think there's nobody in chat, so... except for Lucy Waves, if she's still there. But I don't care. I'll make another beautiful rainbow chat here. Alright. And one of these. Hey, nice to have you, Lucy Waves. I hope you're doing great on this Thursday morning. I think it's morning over there, right? Already? I think here it's almost 11 a.m. So in Latin America it should be, well, it's a pretty big continent, so there should be several time zones. Yeah, I hope you're doing great, and I hope you're good. Yeah, I think this part is really... Okay, I think I don't need to write this down, this part, because that's pretty much in my head already. Or is it? Yeah, okay. I need to write. Killing me. Wait a second. Yeah, then we have to see how we go from there, but wait, we'll start with, I think that's good. That's a good idea. Okay, let's make this idea number A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Just to let us know that that's another, well, it's not really another idea. It's just, it's somehow related. So bum, 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 bum. I mean, rhythmically they are pretty similar as well. Lucy Waves writes, yes, I'm here and I'll be around for the next couple of hours. It's almost 6 a.m. Yeah, but you know what? I usually also wake up at 6 a.m. or I'm being woken up by my now 6-month-old son and my daughter, who's 4 years old now. And we're sleeping in the same bed all together while my girlfriend is in the hospital. And yeah, it's, let's say I don't get much sleep at the moment. It's almost 6 a.m. She writes, I'm doing great, yes. This year has been more about drawings for a book than music, but it's also fun. Okay, yeah, it's good. I see you have a strong urge to create. That's, I think also whatever I had done with my life, I would always wanted to have, like, be creating something rather than, you know, providing a service or providing something I can't really look at afterwards. So being, I wanted to do either music or graphics design or computer science. And I think in computer science you can also look at an algorithm afterwards and think, hey, wow, this works, great. So, you know, also, always, and I think I also consider that to be something creative. But yeah, Lucy Waves, I sold a commission for a musician called Ether Diver, who wanted an album cover. It was a very cool thing that happened recently. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Like I said, my girlfriend is in the hospital right now. Our kids are with me for a couple of weeks, but yeah, we have lots of support here. So, like the what's Krankenkasse, the insurance company, they're taking good care of us. So yeah, and we have lots of help also from family. So I'm doing better, I think. So the fact that I'm live streaming right now is already a good sign. All right. Hey, and you have to show me the cover. I would love to see it. It sounds like it's something you're proud of. That's good. I also always look at the stuff I did just to see, like, I'm usually not about everything, but most of the stuff I'm a little bit proud of, even if it's not the best, you know, piece in the world or the best Excel sheet, whatever. And yes, I do like my Excel sheets, like my table. I'm one of these persons. Okay, but isn't that the big? Ah, no, the begin. Yeah, you see here, this thing morphed already. In the beginning, it was C, G, C, D, C, G, C, D, G, and then after, I don't know how long that took. Now it's like that, not like that. So That's what I love about improvising, you know, ideas are constantly in flux and changing, and it's like a liquid developing, and right now it's more like a very heavy dough, and it's, I mean, you can still move it, but it's not like water, it's not like flowing anymore like it was. But that's fine, that's how ideas form, and that's part of the process. So, but I'm always striving towards staying in this liquid state for as long as possible. I don't know, liquid state. Bum 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 ba-da-dum, bum 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 dum da 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 da. Then bum. Yeah, then this just continues. Yep. Well, there's that pulls over down. Bum. Yeah, very simple, very effective. I like it. I like it. And then there we have a bar line. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, this looks like shit, but sorry. That's okay. As long as we have the core. Bum 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 ba-da-da-da. And there the chords are not syncopated anymore. That's also interesting. So we have a half pause here. Then we have the E flat major. Alright. And a G. One, two, 3, 4. Wait, that bar line is not where it's supposed to be. Sorry, it should be here. I was wondering because that didn't look right. Okay, then we have a G. G major. Important. That's that's a B, not a B flat. And then, yeah, this continues somehow. Blah 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 blah. We just have the very top of the idea. B. Wait, that's not a B. That's not a moon. All right. B, F, D. All right. And this also continues somehow. So it feels like idea A and idea E are pretty similar. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Only that idea A is slightly different notes with the ostinato and the chords are not syncopated. But then again, okay. See, that's another thing. We can just... No! What's happened? Okay, thank you. We can just... I don't know. Give them some color. Right. No, I wanted to... Okay, idea number E. Now I'm consciously not writing all that down. I mean, if we really wanted, we could have a listen later. Now it comes to D, I guess. Ah, that's new. That's some kind of I'm not sure if this is too cheesy. I mean, this is the elements are of this piece are. Yeah, let's write this down as well. Okay. We were at E. Now let's make this F. And all is syncopated, so it's not really a bar line here. There shouldn't be a bar line actually, because that's somewhere in the middle of the bar. If anything, bar line should be here. I'm not quite sure how. I still have to figure this out. Email. Nothing important. Flat, B flat, G. I think it should be dotted. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's correct. Dotted eighths. No, doesn't. I think it's all syncopated. So, I'm writing this down completely wrong. But as long as I remember how it sounded, it doesn't matter if it's not quite correct. So I think the bar line here would just get rid of this. No, make it a little smaller, please. Nope, too big. Oops, doopsie-doo. Okay. Anyway, bow, bow. It's an eighth, and the last one is a lot longer. That's dotted eighths. Dotted eighths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bum 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 bum. And then it starts again. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Something doesn't add up here. But you know, it doesn't have to. Because this is really just... I mean, some people who are more literate in music notation will be like, oh my god, you're such a noob. You know what? I don't care. I'm the one making a living off of this. Maybe not the... Yeah, anyway. You see, take that as an example of you don't have to be fully like the best note reading guy to make a living off of making music. And then this thing continues. All right. Okay, let's keep on going. Oh wait, Lucy Waves. Let's give it a shot. She writes, that's my artwork with a big ear on the center. Just FYI, I tried to tell you the link to the artwork in 4 different ways, and YouTube blocked. It's impossible to send it links here. The album is called The Alchemical Practice of Modular Synthesis. Oh yeah, that's a good title actually. Let me see. And I'm pretty sure that there's just one album with one artist who has that. All right, but it's not on YouTube. It's not on Spotify, is it? Can't find it. Ah. Yeah, sorry, I can't find it here. Flying High. Wait, let's look for the artist maybe. That should maybe work better. That's a song. Yeah, well, I can't find it. Ah, it's on Bandcamp. Okay. Bandcamp. Yeah, I think. Ah, okay. Well, that's interesting. Ooh. Yeah, that looks like it perfectly fits the title. I haven't listened to the music, but what is that thing? Oh. Well, it looks great. I would love to listen now. I'm not sure if I would be demonetized. It's not like I'm monetized here. Yeah, it's looking great. I didn't know you were also a visual artist. Huh. Okay. Let's see, I wanted to have this stream last about an hour. Yeah, and right now we're at 1:17, so... but we're almost through collecting all the ideas of this piece. But I wanted to do so much today. I wanted to re-record that. I think we have to wait till the next stream to do that. But yeah, it's a slow process. I think that's the core thing of this. That's idea F. Is there something more coming? Yeah, it's still variations of that. Same thing. I mean, that's a nice melodic. Yeah, I need to write that down because that's good. Yeah, let's just have that as a variation here. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. G D F. Dun 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 dun. Dum bum 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 bum. Wait, we can do that differently, like that. Boom, boom. That looks like shit. Wait, let's do that again. Just a really quick interlude here by one of the most talented piano players in the world. Yeah, that's good. Oh. Okay. I'll be right back. Won't be too long. is falling apart. Okay. Yeah, so that was just my... we have somebody who helps us here with the children, with the household. And that person needed to take a break, so I took care of my son for just a couple of minutes, which is really okay. And we're almost done here as well. So yeah, let's get back to the piano, or we can also just, if you look here, I think the last thing to do was to because that was melodically, that was kind of, at least, that was a good idea. And I would love to just write that down. But then I think we're almost done. Lucy Waves writes, that's so cute. Yeah, there was a little, in case you just skipped it, there was a little moment when my son and I were, usually we sit at the piano a couple of times a day, because it's just, it's sitting here. And he spends like a couple of minutes there, and he really likes pressing the keys. And yeah, he just did that right there. And I was also thinking about, well, should I show his face on the live stream? And I decided not to, just for his privacy sake. But I thought, top view, top down, that's okay, that's fine. So you had just the first public piano concert by that beautiful human being. Now. Alright, Lucy Waves writes, okay, Kali session is here. It says, hi Felix, I've just arrived because of meetings. I look back at the beginning of the stream. I hope you're okay. Yeah, thank you, Kali session. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting us know. And then Lucy Waves writes, that's so cute. I think she's referring to my son's appearance on the live stream. That's so cute. Don't ever stop being the loving human that you are, Felix. Thank you. I'm trying to. It's hard sometimes, but I'm trying to. I'm a huge fan of yours. Thank you, Lucy. I really, really do appreciate that. Okay, but I think this is the last idea we need to capture in notation. Yeah, this is... we don't need that. I mean, this one here might be an interesting middle something part, but yeah, okay. Let's take these two. Okay. Okay, first. Wait. No. Stop. Where's the mouse pointer? Cursor. Where are you? There. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Right. Just this. Just this little melody. Yep. Wait, and this here can just go. And then a G. we'll just continue this line here. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Okay. That's part of the yeah, something like that. And then the very last idea is just a C, A flat, and G major. And then the interesting part was the second chord. Yeah, that. I think it's 4 notes, is it? Yeah, okay. That's another part. Okay. But then that's it. And I think we won't be going into detail into developing these today, but we'll do that next week. And I think if we have developed these, we can just as well start recording. Well, I like this because in the right hand we have a B flat, so it implies G minor, but in the left hand there's a G major chord. Maybe we should. Okay, let's listen again. Yeah, I think it's actually with the B and not with the B flat. Oh man, how to? I don't even know how to notate that. I think that's a 32nd. No, that's a triplet. Yeah, 1, 1, 2. No, it's not. 1, 1, 2. No. Yeah, that's just a very fast. Yeah, that's that's 32nd. Or if we go like that, then it's a triplet. But I think it will be like that. And then we'll just have a repeat sign because I don't want to write down all this same pattern over and over again. No, what's going on? Please go away. Thank you. And then then A flat. And then the G is again 16th, is it? Alright, so it looks like this. And this is just repeating. Wait, isn't that? I forgot how to write the... okay, now. Just like that. All right. I think the second one is pretty interesting. So we have a G major. Wait, no, that's not an A. That's a B. I think it comes 4 times. Okay, so that's so 3 beats is 2 of these. Okay, so it comes 4 times. I have no idea. I just write this thing 4 times. Because that also implies some kind of rhythmic modulation. That might be interesting. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and suddenly we're in a 6/8 feeling. So let's have a 6/8 here, and that's the interesting part about this idea, as well as the. I think that's the most interesting part about it. All right. Anyway, so I don't even need to write down 4 times, because if we say that's a 6/8 and that's 1 bar, then this is pretty much sufficient. 6, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll just write down G, then we have A flat, B flat, and then oh, I mean, that's also interesting. We have a C minor, so that's also new. Yeah, I mean, that might be an interesting color. And maybe we can develop that, but that might be the most interesting or the most contrapunctual middle part, or whatever part. Alright. C, G, then E flat. That's also so B, A flat, G, F. B, A flat, G, and F. And the same thing. 16th with 32nd in the middle. And that just continues. Alright. I think we've got it. 1, 2, 3. Let's let's play all these ideas just once to see, get an idea of what we have here. All right. So I mean, one of the starting points for this whole improvisation was where is it? Where is it? I think this. I hope I have this. Yeah, it's pretty quiet right now, pretty low. Let me see if I can unlink. Let's turn this up a little more. Right, so what I'll do is I think I will just have this looping in the background, and then we can just play on top of that. Okay, and best case scenario is I can find a loop point here might actually work. And then we can just... Okay, this is obviously too late. Okay, now it's really just adjusting the loop point. Let's turn this up a little more so we can see the waveform. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, now you should see it. All right, that's the... Okay, now we just have to adjust the thing here, the ends of that loop, to hopefully match up. I mean, that's maybe close enough for now. Oh, come on, let's do it right. If we do it once, let's do it right. So just before that zero crossing, all right, and the other will also just cut into that zero crossing right before that thing. Hi. Yeah. Okay, you can't really hear the cut anymore. That's good. All right, so we have a loop. Maybe it's a little loud right now, right? And I'll just extend this to quite a bit. So we have some leeway. Is it leeway? I don't know. So we have some leverage, or not leverage, some time to play on top of this. All right, and it's a little too loud. So let's turn it back down again. Wait. Okay. Still a little bit loud. Okay. Okay, first idea is something like this, right? That's our yeah. All right. Something like that. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad, actually. And then we have this melody. I don't know what to do with that, but I kind of like it. And then we have just as some kind of ending for that for that ostinato, not repeat it just all the time. Then we have oh no, okay. See, that's what happens if I don't write that down. Yeah, something like I just have this. That's what I wrote down. But that might be an interesting counter B whatever part. Then we have that's what we wrote down, but I think that's pretty similar to our first A version, which is good. And then we have yeah, which is again similar. I don't know. And then okay, and then the very last thing we have is okay. Still not decided if it's here like this or like this. Not sure. Wait. still think this is probably the last one. Is the most interesting counter idea because it really switches this whole thing into a 6/8 feeling, and then we can go back again from Demberlum from 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that will be part of that. And I think, honestly, I think if we just develop these little core ideas here, and have MIDI versions of these, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and we send that to Faker, he might be able to work with that already. Not sure, but yeah, but I think today is, we don't have enough time, and I still need to work on that huge symphony orchestra score, because I don't want to be standing there at the end not knowing what to show them, or having that orchestra play stuff that is not really good. Wait. Oh, and one thing. Oh, there's just one thing. One piece of news I wanted to show you guys or girls. And that is, I mean, yeah, I had, like, my monthly listeners are going down consistently. Streams are kind of stable, but have been higher. But if you look at streams overall, I mean, you can see they're going down a little bit. But I have 10,000 streams, like all-time streams. I know, but it's pretty good, I think. Wait, you can't see it. You can't see it right now. Screen cap. Here it is. All right. I mean, I'm kind of. You shouldn't care too much about these numbers, I know, but I would have never guessed that I would get there. And I think on Apple Music, it's, how's it looking there? Year to date, yeah, it's almost 1 million on Apple Music. So yeah, that's pretty nice, pretty nice. And I think I've gotten like 32,000 with all months combined, probably $37,000 for these streams, like close to 40, I think. So, I mean, just get 10 million streams and every month, and you can just live comfortably off your streaming revenue. Anyway, okay, I'll just stop this annoying thing here. I just have this running in the background, I think. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm sorry, I haven't shaved. I haven't been to the barber, to the, what's this called? The person that cuts your hair. Anyway, next week I will look much better. And I'm eating way too much chocolate right now. I have a really unhealthy lifestyle at the moment. But I'm pretty sure this will be better at some point. All right, thank you everybody for being here today. 14-bit MIDI was here, Lucy Waves was here, Kali Session was here. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. I really enjoyed doing this. And next week we will continue with this track, and maybe, hopefully, we will already be sending that to Faker live on stream. Let's see if that pans out. So yeah, everybody, thank you for being here, and I will see you next week, 10 a.m. Central European Time, and that should be the 20th of July. Yeah, thank you everybody for being here. See you then. Take care. And thank you, Robert Hughes. Sorry, I just had to come back. Robert Hughes writes, stream was awesome. Thank you so much for the content. You're very welcome. Thank you for writing that. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, and thank you for being here.